right, good morning. It is Sunday. It is leg day. I accidentally somehow got McDonald's last night. I got 20 nuggets, a large fry, a double cheeseburger, and a mayo chicken. That I really just don't know what happened. It somehow got in my car last night, drove to McDonald's, drove home, sat down at my kitchen table, and chowed down. So that brought yesterday's calories to just about 4,000 with a couple crumbs of brownies at the end. So weight jumped up a little bit to 182.5, which I'm happy it only jumped like less than a pound or around a pound. So that is pretty good. Also, leg day today, so I'm happy to have the extra fuel in my system. And for this leg day, for this breakfast, I had ChatGPT kind of help me run through some thoughts of mine about like optimizing the pre-workout meals, when to eat what, if I should have oats or cereal for breakfast. Basically narrowed it down to 84. Today I had 84 grams of oats, a scoop of protein powder, 5 milliliters of milk, and like 32 grams or 30 grams of brown sugar. That was pretty good. That was my first time experimenting with putting the protein powder in the oatmeal, which it's a little bit different flavor than like cocoa powder, but I enjoyed the taste of the protein powder. So I enjoyed the taste of the whole bowl of oats. The protein powder definitely helps add a little bit of volume, so pretty filling. Had that probably an hour to maybe an hour and a half ago. Then folded some laundries like a responsible adult. And another one of the things that I remember back when I was in Utah, I would watch Max Taylor lifts a little bit more. So one of his things that he always did was have honey as his like pre-workout / intro workout carb. So that popped into my head. I had to warm up some of the honey in some warm water because it had cooled it down and crystallized a little bit. But threw about 35 grams of honey into my water that I'll drink during the workout. I already drank the whole cup pre. So yeah, just 30 to 35 grams. When I was weighing it out, the scale has like its own shut-off timer after like 30 seconds of no weight changing. And since I was waiting for the honey to, come out of the bottle very slowly, it shut off half of a second before the first clump of honey went into the water. So I weighed out the rest of the honey. It was like 30 grams, so I just ballparked that last bit of honey that fell through was 35 grams. So that'll be good. Then I also pre-tracked a big bowl of cereal, so 100 grams of that Captain Crunch with some milk and 2 of those protein yogurts that I always have as my post-workout. And that brings me right up to my daily carb goal of like 255, 260 grams of carbs. So for dinner, it's going to be straight protein, which in this case, I just remembered I do have some duck breast. I might save that for tomorrow after work to have a little date with my fiance, or I might cook it up tonight. I'll make that decision after the gym, after I get home. But yeah, that's it for foods. On the docket today, some more squats, building my squat back up. I'll start with some machine calf raises, maybe a warm-up set or two of hamstrings and quads, but I do want to get right into the squats. I think last squat day I did, so 2 leg days ago, I just did 225 for 4 sets of 6. So maybe I'll try and do 235 for 4 sets of 6. Or maybe I'll do 225 for 4 sets of 7. I'll see how I'm feeling with warm-ups. One of the other things I was asking ChatGPT about is since I kind of copied and pasted Sam Sulek's training schedule of chest, back, legs, arm, or chest, back, arms, legs, or with no rest days or only rest days when absolutely needed. One of the things I was saying is I love to train. Like, going to the gym is my activity for the day. I love doing it every single day. So thinking back to when I had like scheduled rest days, when I would think to myself, damn, I wish I could go to the gym today, but today's a rest day. And finding that balance in between, like taking rest days when needed, but also doing what I like to do for the day. So one of its things was like, oh, do your 4-day split, but then on a 5th day, do like an active recovery day where I'm just doing like core, calves, they said arms, but if I have a designated hard arms day, then I'm going to do that. But, one of the things I realized, or one of the things I felt yesterday during the shoulders and arms day was kind of running out of gas towards the end of shoulders. And if not over the next 2 weeks, because work is going to be wicked busy, but if I'm still going to have these mandatory PT days, so mandatory workouts where I have to run, then maybe I'll just make those days my active recovery days. Because I believe this past week when I had that mandatory run day, I think it was Tuesday, I was lucky enough that at the end of work I had a little bit of time to hit I think it was chest. So yeah, I believe it was chest. But if I can just if I should maybe take that day as an active recovery day, and if I do have to do a long run, then whatever workout I do, if I do it, would just be like core. Which, yes, one of the things that I haven't done in a long time is like actively do core consistently, and it would be nice once I can cut back down if maybe the abs were a little bit bigger. But I'm almost at the gym now. Yeah, that's all I got for now, and I'll see you guys inside for squats. I'll video my squats today. See you guys inside. All right, no post-gym car talk today, so I'll just record a little snippet to put over the videos of the squats. Very, very good gym day today. Ended up doing 60 minutes on the treadmill, a full hour. Just finished up the last two episodes of the season of solo leveling, and then doom scrolled Instagram for the last 15 minutes. That was pretty good. Got home, ate those 2 protein yogurts and a big bowl of cereal, 100 grams of cereal on the dot, and then milk to go along with it. And yeah, squats today felt pretty good. Better than 2 leg days ago, the last time I squatted. And I'm happy with the progress. Yes, my back did feel a little fatigued, so I didn't move on to that 4th set, but that's all right. I'll find a balance every week about adding weight, adding sets, maybe taking a set away, taking a set away and then adding weight. But yeah, squats felt really, really good. Anyways, I'll pass it back to myself for the pose down, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Excellent leg day today. The optimization of pre and intra workout carbs did wonders. Let's run through a couple poses. I really hope the lighting's good on that one. Let's see if the hammies are looking at anything. All right. So, breakdown of the lift was 4 sets of calves to start off. Then it was 3 sets of 6 on squats today. My lower back was definitely fatigued, so I decided to forego the last set of squats. Then it was 4 sets of hamstring curls, seated, and then 4 sets of single leg extensions. All in all, one of the simplest leg days ever. I definitely got to focus on bringing my left quad up to the same extent as my right quad. I don't know why it's so mismatched, but regardless, not the biggest deal in the world. And yeah, there's not much else to it. I'm gonna go do 45 minutes on the treadmill, 2 more episodes of solo leveling, and I'll see you guys in the car.